Hello, everybody. E here. Hope you're all having a good, comfy day, or evening, or morning, or whichever it is. Um, yeah, Palia. Um, will be some good, comfy vibes today. We're going to be doing a bit of fishing, bit of running around in a new zone. Um, it'll be good times. Just have to water my gazebo, water a couple of other things over here. Yeah, just do some wee chores. I wonder if this is as big as these trees get. Like, I've been watering these a lot. I feel like I've seen bigger in the wild, but we'll see. Yeah, so this game, it's gotten a really big expansion recently. Added a whole new zone, and that zone I think is actually bigger than Bahari Bay. Um, so it's kind of heckin' big. It's got some great verticality to it. Although we'll be spending a good chunk of the stream on the ground because I want to get the new fish. I have, or I had previously had caught a star quality of every fish in the game, and I want to. I want to make sure I at least have that complete again. We're probably not going to accomplish that today, um, but we'll have some fun running around, foraging, fishing, doing all the things. Yep. Just as soon as I'm done watering my trees and crops, I really hope these get bigger. Maybe they need more space between them. I suppose I could probably do that before we head out. This is not currently an optimal crop layout. I'm um, kind of intentionally letting these crops grow out. I know I could hoe them to replant some things, but not. I don't know. It just feels wasteful. Like, it's nice to have the option, just in case like you misclick when you initially plant something. But when something's planted and almost fully grown, it just feels better to let it grow. Got our preserves going. Looks like most of my glass that I had going is done. There. You can put away a bunch of these. Kind of wanted to get some bay windows taken care of, so I put down a bunch of spare glass smelters. Let's see, pick that up, that, and this one can finish its crafting. In the meantime, I guess it can go and tuck it in over here. Guess that's fine. They can all get stowed. To hold on to these spice sprouts, have to give them to Tamala. Yeah, it's these bay windows I've been installing. Gotta get them going. Okay, we've got all our crops watered. We're all set up with some food. We've got our things. We've got clear inventory. Got plenty of ammo for things. Let's see. Stick that over here. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? What could I be missing? Not important. Okay, let's go ahead and use our on-plot fast travel sign, because that is just the best thing that this game has ever added. Aside from bees. The bees are pretty awesome. Okay. Oop. Let's grab that. And this. I still need to use special ammo for hunting and bug catching. I also still have to use special lures for fishing infected things here. But I do have an artifact equipped that lets me at least forage without needing any potions. So that's good. And we'll see about trying to upgrade that artifact if we can. It's going to need 2 fun bucks, and once we upgrade this, we'll be able to do insects, and then we'll have to upgrade it again, and then presumably that'll let us do fish. And then if we upgrade it again, presumably it will let us hunt infected things as well without needing special arrows. I'm honestly not entirely sure why a person would bother with anything like any of the other artifacts. Like, okay, cool, so you can hunt things from across the map, but you still, if you need the special ammo, like, that consumes the infected essence that you would need. Treasure tracker, like, I already have the artifact tracker, so what do I need this for? And the artifact tracker, well, I mean, I guess if this doesn't take, okay, yeah, so I guess this doesn't take the relic slot, so that could be useful, I guess. So yeah, so like between these, like, oh, okay, cool, you get more infected essence when you gather infected essence. Or I could just freely gather it from more places and then not have to spend it buying potions. Like, I don't know why you would get anything but the Bag of Illusion here. Except maybe to grab the Guiding Lantern after you've gotten this fully upgraded. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? I kind of want to start in the Deep Woods. Although, I also don't want to spend gold if I can help it. We'll go ahead and head north. Yeah, I don't think that's a bug I care about. Uh, we'll skip that for now. All right. North we go. Oh, that's the thing I want to catch. Because that is infected essence. So we're going to be running around a lot, grabbing anything we can find that is infected, just because that way we get more infected essence. And infected essence we'll be able to use to get artifact grab bags. There we go. Oh, that is one of, oh. I guess it was an infected Mugen. Interesting. Give me all of that. And while we're going between places, we're going to be fishing. And because I kind of want the money, we're going to start with the with our glowworms. And hopefully this will get us a good amount of income. Ooh. I forgot to drink one of these. Here we go. Eesh. What a jerk fish. Stop jumping already. Holy crap. Fucking mossy fin. Oh. I hear bees. Alright, I think... yeah, something might be a little bit glitching. Oh well. Let's grab that. There are now beehives you can shoot down to gather their honey, which is nice. Especially because they spawn bees that you can then try and catch. And I do need more bees in my house. I guess we're heading south now. Get out of that dank, foggy area. We're just going to be following the water for the most part. There. Palium is just so abundant now. We'll skip the Mugen. I really don't care about them. Alright. Ooh, got another ancient wood seed. Nice. Alright. Back to fishing. I do have a lure equipped for getting infected fish. These pools are not guaranteed star quality, unfortunately. Alright, looks like another mossy fin. Oh, Umbran Beta. Go ahead and grab some Palium while we're here. Some of my favorite light fixtures in the game use Palium heavily. Do I want a frog? I kind of don't care if I get a frog. Alright, let me make sure I've got my special arrows here. Perfect. Oh, some kind of bag over here for me. Oh, right. Forgot to pick up the lumber. Okay, where to from here? Yeah, south still. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I'm all caught up with the storyline that's been released thus far. So there shouldn't be any storyline spoilers for anyone who's still playing through themselves. They are. Oh, I guess technically the artifact is kind of a storyline spoiler, I guess. But... Mossy Fin or Beta, I wonder. Mossy Fin. Running a little low on stone. So I'm just making sure to grab that as we go. Alright. Where did it pop up? Where'd it go? You've harvested 500 infected essence. Nice. Oh, I just heard it. Where did it go? Where did that shroom go? Over here somewhere? For some reason... Oh, there we go. 14 infected essence. It was infected. Alright. Oh, there's a treasure over here for me. Not so fast, butterfly. Aha! War-torn banner 1. Okay. So good to know that these things do respond daily. I was feeling really annoyed at having spent a ticket on a thing to find more of these, but to know that I can just do a patrol and get them again, or get more of these treasures. It's nice. There. All that essence. And then we fish. Oh wow, do we fish? Alright, so this will probably not be a star quality, unfortunately. But there are still achievements for getting all of the infected fish. So this is important too. Elleru eel. Oh, and there goes my lure. We'll not hook up the new one until it's time. Yeah, we gotta drop down here. There. Nope, not quite. Yeah, then I know I'm out of focus. Not that concerned about it. There's not really any level-based unlocks to get anymore. Like there's some trophies you get for getting up to like level 50 in a couple of things, but I'm not too worried. Like it's nothing I really need. I mean, I guess I mean, I may as well keep some things, get some focus back, but eh. And yep. There we go. This probably won't be enough to get that site, but we'll see. Yeah. Alright. Well, I know what we're throwing back if we need to. There. It's a nice, satisfying fishing minigame too. Like, it's so rare for a fishing minigame to feel like rewarding, but also not a pain in the ass. Shark, shark, shark! Oh, come on, we have to catch the shark. Come on, Gura, get in the bag. Ah, damn. That's unfortunate. I wanted a shark. Oh well, plenty of other fish in the sea. Probably shouldn't have called it Gura. Oh well. Okay. There's that. Any others over here? Oh, yes, there is. I like how many fishing spots there are in this zone. Oh, another shark. Got it. Yes. Oh, that is nice. Give me that. And this. We can chop this. Grab the flotato, because apparently those are rare. Oh, these aren't infected, they're just dark. That's annoying. I don't care about them being dark, I just want infected things. Alright. Run around over here. Oh, hello. All of that. No fish spots over here. Got this. I think we're probably heading back to Central Stables, and then, oh! Yeah, we'll catch this, we'll go back to Central Stables, and then we'll try the coast. Here, you sharky bastard. There we go. 17 infected essence for one shark. Nice. Oh, and we got another thing. We'll take that off for a moment. Oh. Where was that? Heckin'. I guess we're grabbing this one. Let's go up and over. Re-equip the lure. Swig of fishing brew. Come on. Eh, 10 infected essence is nice. There we go. Okay. Grab that. Oh, here we go. More jellyfish. I'm terribly sorry. Just momentarily had a frog in my throat. How much are these jellyfish even worth? 165 each. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay. Oop. Tree we can chop down. Go harvest. Traversal in this game can be so fun sometimes. Right, back to Central Stables, we drop off a couple of treasures, and then head north. Oh god, with people loading in like that, just doing the octopus. That's just weird. Okay, we've got Nambaran loot. Number 2. And then, what's the other thing we got? War-Torn Banner number 1, so that would be here. Nice. Okay, we probably ought to head back home, drop off a few other things. Yeah, so next patch, they're adding 4 free courier slots to like have your pet send stuff home for you. Which I mean, that's cool. It it is a little annoying that right now the only way to get courier slots is to spend $30 on the Founders Pack, but at the same time, like, thanks to having the stable sign at home, I almost don't even feel like I need the courier slots anymore, which is weird. Alright, this is all still watered. Okay. You. are. Alright, we can sell a bunch of stuff. Forget which fish I need to hold on to for crafting with. I wonder if maybe the wiki's been updated already. Let me check. Palia wiki. Alright, I'm guessing. Oh, no, there's a page there for Ulfe. Or Ulf, or whatever his name is. Alright. Let's see. Search for Bag of Illusion. Oh, God. I thought that was a magnifying glass. It was a light bulb. I accidentally bright moded myself for a moment there. What's this thing? Bag of Illusion. Alright. So I guess that has not yet been updated. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and just make some money then. Sell that. Sell these. I do kind of want to keep the lake shark. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Oh, we can sell that lake shark. Pallium is just wildly abundant now. Sell the Uluru eel. Yeah, we can go ahead and sell that and all of these. Okay. Nice thing about star quality fish is you can place them. There we go. Speaking of bees, giant bees. Gotta love them. Okay. So there's all that. This should now be fresh to... Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is now fully grown, and now I can get seeds. Go ahead and water everything again. Yeah, my pine trees haven't visibly grown stage in a long time, and I'm beginning to wonder if I just have them too close together for them to grow more. Well, I guess they have gotten a bit taller. Oh. Actually, I guess this is actually their final stage. Okay, cool. So, that means what I can do is kind of what I've been planning on doing with them all along. And sort of scatter them around. I have all this stuff back here, so I can't really move that so much. Alright, so the next step then, I guess, is I'm going to need to plant some of the maples. Then we can put this away, because I'm going to have to plant another one. Okay. Yep. To 9 Bahari bees. Alright. You. Alright, so I can't put that around this, it looks like. Not at the moment, at least. We'll put that there. We'll stick it here. Alright, you get watered, and then we need to grab our other tree seeds. Alright, so I do have a couple of junipers. Alright, so it'll be filtered under gatherables. Let's see. Acorn. Are acorns the thing I'm looking for? Or is it pine cones? We'll see, I guess. I think it's juniper that I want. We'll see, I guess. There. Alright. Man, it would be nice to get one of these extra plots. Like, the Aurora Peaks is so cool. The Plushy Park. A Noble Expanse is just... Galewind. Yeah, I'm feeling like I would either go Galewind or Plush Park. But, unfortunately... Let's see, where... Yeah, it'd be over here. Oh, a Noble Expanse is actually pretty affordable. As it goes. Because that's if you get the, get that starter pack. Tempting, but then the problem with the Unknowable Expanse is that then you probably don't want to have like a house and trees and whatnot. Like you'll probably just want to have a bunch of stuff floating on it. Whereas the Galewind, you still have this magical floating area. or the plush park, like you still have something that's neat and whimsical, but you don't have buildings standing on nothing sort of thing. Yeah. Oh well. All right. What was I? Right, we were heading back over here. Elderwood. We're gonna look around north. I'm gonna stir my tea. Huh. Here's the storm is actually having a major patch. Weird. Gotta love a fresh cup of tea. Okay. Alright, so we want to go up to Mave Way. That is where we want to go. And then we go west. Go west. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot to swig a fishing brew. Alright, so we're just gonna have to raw dog this one. Not a turnpike. Wow. Alright. Here we are. Good, comfy fishing times. Alright, looks like another turnpike. I wish, kind of like how there's so there, you can get like tool skins in this game, right? I wish there were one for fishing where when you cast, like have it like actually change the fishing animation so that like you pop out a folding chair or something. That'd be cool. Just doing a quick check over here. Glad I did. And what's up here? Anything? Anything neat? Nothing super neat, but it does get us over here. Take that off so that we don't waste it on uninfected pools. Off we cast. Is that pool, like, actually reachable? You'll have to get on top of that rock. on. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to climb onto the rock for that one. No, we can do that. Ooh, a box. It's all locked up with locks. Runic spear. Alright, so I guess we got ourselves a quest. Or pixie floatfish. Which I'm fine with, because they're decent money, easy to catch, and because they stack in my inventory, they're space efficient. Here we go. Would be nice if fish would stack as much as bugs, though. There. Put that back up, and here we go. I wonder if there's a hotkey for unequipping the lure. Then again, I don't think I'm going to bother to make any more of them, so once we're done toggling this one away, like, I might just be done with them, because, like, I just want to upgrade my artifact to the point that I don't need the lure anymore is the thing, so... Ooh, another shark. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Heckin' shark. Short being a jerk. We've got another infected fish pool. I've not seen this bug before. So go ahead and catch it. Oh, it's a Draugr beetle. Okay. So I actually have seen it before. I figure it's worthwhile to catch, just because even if it's not shiny, it might be a little bit of value. And if it's a rare, it might just be the only one you see for ages. Imagine how weirded out a marine biologist would be seeing a jellyfish jump out of the water. Okay, so I guess being in water, it's not gonna get caught. Character doing a bit of a Link impression for a moment there. Alright, let's see. Settings, control settings, key binding. Is there unequip lure? There's unequip tool. Yeah, no. Alright. Well, I guess we'll catch this pool. We'll have to swig another fishing brew. Come on, Sharky. Ooh, 14 fishing essence from that one. Oh. Don't think that one was coming in. Heck. Right, got a couple of piers here. Oh, right. I need to drink the thing. It's probably outside the pool. We'll see. Yeah. Heckin'. Oh well, at least we can sell them guilt-free. It's also not in the pool. There. There's so many fish splashing around. Get in the bucket. There. Might have overshot that a little, but oh well. We'll see. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. I wonder what all other fish there are to catch. And a bunch of these sharks coming in. Come on. You're such a bastard, shark. Catch this, then switch to our lure for that pool and the other one over there. And I don't think we're gonna bother with the lures anymore. It's just jumping so much. Alright. We did overshoot this pool. But oh well. These are some cute sharks. Heck. I'll just have to get better at catching sharks. I do wonder if maybe fishing level factors into how easy it is to catch fish. Or, more to the point, if I've hit the breakpoints on that already. Because, like, there's a thing with farming, for example, where the higher your farming level, the more crops that you harvest, and the more likely they are to be star quality. And if you're above like 50 or so, or sorry, if you're above like 20 farming, like every crop you harvest is going to be star quality. So I wonder if there's anything like that with fishing, where it's like because the pool is what determines whether or not it's going to be star quality. I wonder if fishing level does more than just giving you access to better rods. Just speculation, I'm wondering. Oh, seriously? Oh, and that was the end of our lure. Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about toggling that anymore. Another shark. Alright. I'm getting really annoyed at trying to catch the sharks from elevated positions. I think we're just going to go for the ones that where we can be, like, on level with it. Like this one. Because the pier seems like it's just... It's when it gets close to the pier, and then the mouse movements, like, something about that just starts getting slow and unresponsive. Like, at least there it looked like the shark was like getting reeled in instead of not actually being able to tell where the progress was. We'll get ourselves another jellyfish. Boy. Alright, yeah, this close in, this is gonna be kind of miserable to reel in, but oh well. Hopefully it's just another jellyfish. Nope, shark. Alright, so that one was easy for some reason. Oh. There we go. My fishing brew is expired. Alright, good. Just a jellyfish. I'll have to chug a fishing brew before I cast off again. Alright. Decent chunk of money coming in. I just swear I caught more sharks than this already. I guess these two are a thing. There's infected pool, don't really care about that. I think we're gonna take a look, see if we can find any treasures. There should be a couple. Yes, well, help grab that. Get ourselves some crafting materials. Alright, so right now we're just keeping an eye on our radar. See if we get any pop-ups. Come on. Lost them. Balls. Oh well. Oh, hello. Oh. All right. All right. Where are they? There's one. There's another. These mushrooms are weird. There we go. Got it. And then there's another one over here. Alright, then we can check out the statue. I think I have enough sacred flowers for it. Oh, I've already done this one. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run off now. Alright, so I'm not seeing any treasure on my my map here. Go ahead and grab an infected frog, because we may as well. Looking forward to that dungeon unlocking. Howdy, Barb. How you doing? A finishing runestone. Oh, hello. That is valuable. That is extremely valuable. It'd be nice if we could find a treasure. I guess we could try and well, right there in the water. There we go. It's either rare or star quality, we try for it. Otherwise, we only want the infected ones. It's a star quality, but it's a super common one. I've already caught a couple of those. Right, yeah, I've already offered to that one. I don't think I've got one of these before. Oh, never mind, it's just a regular cave pixie. So we're in the southern one. Guess that makes sense. We'll take the long way back to the central stables. And we've already gotten the treasures from this zone. Oh, I've got enough infected essence for a for an artifact grab bag. That is awesome. Give me that. Okay. Blushing Butterfly, that's a rare one. I think. Oh, no. They're all that. Okay. Alright, so what do we need for this? Ancient Koi, Umbran Beta, Floatfish Mushroom. Okay, so Floatfish Mushroom are the things I have... Those are things I have to keep. Yeah, so see how valuable that finishing runestone was? Holy crap. Umbran Painting number 3. Alright, good. So now we only need number 1. Okay. It can't sell here. Okay. What's this? Nothing I gotta worry about. Okay. Alright. Back home, I think. We'll have to stock up on Umbran Betas, Floatfish, and what the other thing was. Alright. Do I have any Umbran Betas? Alright, these Floatfish we can sell. Alright, looks like I've already sold my Umbran Betas. That's fine. We'll keep the Floatfish Mushroom, and then I guess everything else we can sell. Except for these lake sharks, because they're a pain in the ass to catch, and we want to keep Blahai. Alright. Alright, not that one. Alright, Floatfish go here. There. Okay. Keep these. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, we're definitely keeping at least one of those. Just because that is... It's expensive enough, it's got to be a pretty rare-ish drop. There. Okay. There. Shorks. Oh, look at them. Look at how cute they are. This is a high-quality shark. Okay. Yeah, you gotta head pat those sharks. I should probably move my avatar. There. Okay. Let's see. we're gonna have all that sell. How's our durability looking? Decent enough. I'll have at least another full inventory or two before I have to worry about anything there. Alright, don't have to water that yet. Back to the Elderwood. Good comfy times. Let's head back up to Matana Grove, I think. Why did this switch to snowballs? It's weird. Alright, that definitely sounds like something I've not caught before. And yet, I definitely have. Tempted to just drop it. How much is it even worth? Alright, I guess it's worthwhile enough to hold on to. Alright, so here... There we go. Excellent. So yeah, so that's the nice thing about the about this zone, that just having the bees in hives makes it much easier to target farm bees. There we go. Get captured. Although the rate of shiny bees is still a bit low. All right. Just moments too late for that one. There. Here we go. All right. Give me something good. Bronze bluegill. Yeah, reasonable. It would be nice for a way to catch bees that didn't involve shooting their nests down. But I can headcanon it that I'm being gentle and rehoming the bees as opposed to destroying a hive. Like it's a swarm that needs to be relocated. That's all. That's all it is. Palia beta. Alright. Give me your infected essence. Hunting y'all. Jeez. Spitting their gross slime at me. I should probably double check. Oh, well, need these. Should probably double check. Accomplishments all the way down here. Okay, so what do I need? Catch betas. You. Alright, so this actually doesn't give the locations to find the fish. In which case, let me see if maybe the let's see. Yeah, it's looking like yeah, the wiki is not yet updated to include them. Let's check the Reddit. Maybe there's something here. Alright. So, the fishing guides are not yet updated either. So, we're just gonna... Oi. Stop dodging. We're just gonna keep on fishing as we've been doing. And if we catch betas, we catch betas. That infected essence is going to be so heckin' valuable. And more to the point, being able to just not need to use special ammo and lures and whatnot to get infected essence, like that's going to be so valuable. Like just the quality of life of that is going to be nice. It is a little disappointing that like one of the main features that they advertised about the expansion was, hey, you can get magical relics that let you do cool things. But fundamentally, like, there's only one that matters, and the way it matters is it lets you just keep doing what you've been doing, but with the new stuff. Hmm. Ooh. Hello. Okay. Like, it would be really cool if there were relics that, like, instead of like a relic that just lets you gather all the things that, like all the infected things without needing the potions or lures or ammo. It'd be nice if they just made it so it was like I don't know, like one, the whole mechanic of needing all the special stuff, not a fan. But it would also just be nice if they just made it so that instead of the relics being a can you interact with things, if they made it a you can pop up a gust of wind while you're gliding or something, or you can have tools repair by using different tools or something like that. Just as is, the relic system just feels like you get the one relic that lets you pretend that that the infected stuff doesn't exist, and I don't know that the others matter. I don't know. That's just kind of where my head's at the moment on it. There. It's probably a little uncharitable, I guess, but mini mullet. It's a fun thing to say, mini mullet. There. Put the frog in the bucket. And then you got the mad hops. Good comfy day. Nice vibes for fishing. And some kind of oh, nope. It's another mini mullet. I was hoping it would have been better. But these mini mullets, like, they're okay money, I guess. Another mini mullet. Yep. Let's make sure we're on our glowworms. Oh, teleporting frog. More beans. Need the beans for Chain's D&D group. Actually, not joking, that is a quest I have at the moment. The village priest is running a D&D campaign and he needs beans for his vegetarian chili to feed the players. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not going to turn my nose up at some vegetarian chili, though. Especially something just loaded up with beans. Like, I would be all about that. And if I got a GM that's supplying the group with chili, like that's GM for life material there. Alright, that can... Yeah, that's free to go. Just used a flare. It's not showing up on my radar, so they must not be that nearby. Oh. Here's one of the things we're looking for. Ooh, this is new. A Riven Mermaid. Holy crap! That is a valuable fish. Alright, so I want to go here. We need to get this way. They really did a lot for making the climbing a lot more satisfying in this game. Like, it used to be kind of glitchy. But it definitely feels a lot better now than when it did at launch. Oh, we got some queen bees over here. We're all about the bees here. Okay. Hopefully they got a shot in on the thing. One thing I found out recently is even when hunting things that die in one hit, as long as you have an arrow that hits nearby, within about a second of the animal dying, you should still get a drop from it. Even if someone else finishes it off. Like, just one-shots it entirely. What's I gonna do? Oh, right, I was gonna clear that. And we can head over here and try and give a statue a thing. We'll go ahead and mine this while we're at it. Artifact mystery bag. Umbran dress number 2. I do believe that is one of the ones that I need still. So that's good. Did I get it? No, I don't think I did. Heckin'. Alright, yes, west. Or some people say west. This time, we can try and successfully make our jumps. Oh wow, okay. This is a delightful amount of infected essence. I don't care about the wood at all, but I am not going to turn my nose up at this much infected essence in one little grove. And I mean, sure, the potions to chug in order to interact with infected forageables are only 15 infected essence each. Quality of life standpoint, I don't have to chug those potions anymore. I don't have to have them sitting in my inventory. I don't have to worry about their cooldown. Like, I don't have to worry about them. So it's like, why would you get any other artifact? Like, the one that makes it so that if you gather these, you get more. You would have to be able to gather, like, you would have to multiply it by like 10 for that to be remotely worthwhile. Because as is, they're between like 1 and 10 normally. Ooh, gimme. These mushrooms popping up are reminding me of the thing I've been seeing going around lately. Dude took 14 grams of shrooms, went into a blank room to just write it out, and beforehand couldn't cook at all, like burnt ramen levels of cooking. Afterward, came out saying that in a past life he was a great Italian chef, and he figured he would know how to cook. And apparently, he did. Apparently, he came out the other end of that, like whatever that trip was, be able to make like the best spaghetti sauce you've ever fucking had, and. Frankly, it's the kind of story I want to be true, you know? Like, I don't care whether or not he actually was an Italian chef in a past life, but just imagine, like, Like you just take some some psychoactives, and then you come out the other end with a skill you didn't have before. Ooh, hello. Ah. Should have chugged the thing. Alright, north. Oh, disconnected. Let's see. Oh, reconnected. Oh, hey, we get another chance. Alright. Let's chug that. Check this. Okay. Here we go. So we've got now 3 shiny pools. You're gonna need fishing food before you zone in here? Yeah, you are. Thankfully, I think they actually changed the recipe for fishing brew, because now now you get it in stacks of 5. I don't know if I don't know if that was the case before, but I don't think it was. So it's like 1 moss and 1 lake lotus, and you get 5 of them. So it's just a lot. Come on. Be another one of those fish that got away. Dang. Oh well, more bronze bluegills. I'm still mind blown at how much this thing is. Like, holy crap. That is such a valuable fish. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, let's go over here. Well, I guess we can mine some giant pallium. You just get so much pallium here, it's just easy to take for granted. Alright, let it pop back up. Aha. There we go. Oh, that one wasn't infected? That's annoying. Howdy, Agent. How you doing? You're having a good time? Alright, go ahead and pluck that. Okay. Alright, so this one's going east. I need to go west. Let's go north. Yeah, this is actually brand new as of a couple of days ago. Yeah. Of course, right after I was praising the game for having made its climbing less frustrating. Oh well. Oh. This is actually where I was trying to go anyways. I thought I had to go up for some reason. Oh, right. For some reason, every time it disconnects me, it re-equips my snowballs. Oh, that's not a frog. Well, this is the first, like, zone expansion they've done. Like, not counting when they added Bahari Bay during beta. And honestly, this whole area I think is bigger than Bahari Bay. My one complaint, like I was saying earlier, is that there's this whole mechanic around things having infected essence. Ooh, tin fin. I haven't caught one of those yet. So, like, you'll see sometimes a pretty normal looking... Oh, that is a bluer shark than what I've seen so far. Reel it in, reel it in. So yeah, so there's this whole mechanic around things having infected essence. And when you're first introduced to it, it's like, okay, you need something to suppress its aura before you can handle it. Alright, fine, cool, whatever. So you find a potion that lets you take, lets you handle the infected things, at least for foraging. So things that, like, infected trees and gatherables and whatnot. But the potion naturally is like that, has a cooldown and whatever. And then you do another quest to be like, okay, now I want to be able to handle infected fish, or do like hunt infected animals, or catch infected bugs. And for fish, you need a special lure. For animals, you need special arrows. For bugs, you need special smoke bombs. Problem though is, so there's an artifact you can get after you've done enough stuff in the zone. Ooh, ancient koi, nice. There's an artifact you can get in the zone that just lets you ignore that. And the other, like, the opportunity cost for that is there's a different artifact that lets you harvest just freestanding infected essence at a higher rate. And then there's another artifact that puts infected things on your radar instead of needing to run around and find them manually. And it's like, just from a pure quality of life standpoint, the artifact that just lets you ignore the mechanic of the infected things just seems like so much better that it less the payout for the one that just increases how much you get for gathering infected essence is wildly increased. Like, I don't know why you'd bother with any of the other options. Like, this way I don't have to care about what kind of ammo I'm using, or whether or not I have the right lore, or at least I won't once I have my artifact fully upgraded. So, I kind of feel like if the mechanic is supposed to be, like, if the artifacts are supposed to be something that you get as a reward for the infected essence, they should be something that either doesn't interact with the infected essence, or the quality of life option should just be baselined after quest progression. Is kind of where I'm at with that. And that's my one complaint. But ultimately, it's Palia. If what you want is more Palia, the expansion has that, and that's really kind of all I wanted. So, whatever my complaints about the infected enemies thing, it's like, cool, I could just keep playing the game as normal, and that's fine. That's totally okay. I do wish that after the game, like, foreshadowing, like, getting magic powers and whatnot, like, I do wish that you actually got some magic powers. Instead of the magic powers just being, now you can just keep doing things that you were already doing. I guess we'll harvest this, why not? Yeah, like one of the things I was thinking would be really cool would be if, like, you could get a relic that while you're gliding, like, gradual, like, something that you could just, like, activate or like tap spacebar to have it, like, carry you up in a thermal or something for a bit, and have it on a long enough cooldown that, like, you can't just fly across as a zone or whatever. But, like, something to just gain a little bit of altitude every now and then. Or something to be like, not like, cast this to stun an animal so that you can shoot it or something. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the other thing about this expansion that I guess would be kind of cool would be if there were things that required materials from Kilima or Bahari. Because that, as is, like, there is a lot of fun to be had in the new zone, but it would also be kind of nice if they had some things, if they had some things that needed you to do new things in a zone you've already been as well. But who knows? Like, maybe, like, the storyline does foreshadow that some of this infected stuff might spread. So, they could very well do something about, oh, hello. They could very well do something about, like, now there's infected Cernuk. do something with that. Like that could be kind of a cool thing. Like after people have already done a bit of progression, introduce things to do that use the new mechanics in previous zones. But there again, like there's the whole artifact thing that just goes, okay, I don't really care about the new mechanic. I can be completely uninteractive with it. We'll go gather this, and then we'll get those fishing spots. I do wonder if they've added beehives that you can shoot down to Bahari Bay as well. Because if so, it'll be a lot easier to expand my collection of star quality bees. Because then I could just go around looking for them and shooting them down instead of having to chop down trees. And then randomly hope for bee spawns. Well, and that's, I mean, yeah. Some of it is like some things are totally random in terms of whether or not you can get star quality. I guess someone already spooked that one. Wasn't a whole lot of time left to get. Nice thing with fish is they made the pools that are 100% guaranteed star quality fish much more common. So if all you want are star quality fish, you can have a pretty reasonable time fishing only pools that guarantee your star quality fish. Yeah. It's still a little annoying in Bahari Bay, but thankfully I'm already done with that. These zones seem to be much better laid out in terms of being able to have efficient routes for finding pools. Only annoying thing is because my artifact that lets me collect infected things is not yet upgraded, I don't have the ability to catch infected fish right now. Oh, I forgot to chug a fishing draft. Yeah, the teleporting deer was actually the first one I got. The Choppa, eventually I kind of got lucky firing a random arrow at one. That someone else had apparently injured, and that's how I got my my multiplying Choppa. And then the last the Muujin. I don't know if I've even gotten one of all the special Muujin. I'll have to double check if I've got the trophy for it. Let's see. So that'd be hunting. Okay, yeah. So I do have Mugen Hunter, so I eventually got that too. But yeah, oh, what are they flaring for? That is a good hive coup. Alright, someone definitely did fire off a flare over here somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Why, though? Huh. Alright, not worrying about it. Okay, we can't get either of those. Guess we found the person with the flares. Tempted to stop having Apiary Bot do the hive coup, though, because when I started having Apiary Bot do them, like generative AI wasn't as much of a thing, and we did not do generative AI here. But like I don't know. It having like line randomized hive coup now doesn't feel as fun as it did before LLMs could just churn out randomized slop. And now I feel like that's kind of devalued the hive coup here. So I'm tempted to drop that and come up with something else for Apiary Bot to do. Like, I don't like the idea of blending bots and art as much as I used to, I think. So yeah, it's not so much a matter of it popping up randomly that's the issue as much as I'm just not sure how much I like the idea of Apiary Bot doing it at all. If that makes sense. Yeah, well, that is sort of the flip side of it, right? Like I don't want to take away a thing and not introduce something else to replace it. I just don't know what else I would do to replace it, or I mean, maybe it doesn't need a replacement, you know? Like maybe we could just have Apiary Bot just not do that? I don't know. I am open to ideas. There. Helium is just so abundant. Loving it. How's our inventory looking? Good enough that it's probably about time to go home. All right, and we'll double check what else we need to keep at the central stables, even though this is going to add 50 gold to the trip. Was it the ancient koi I need? Yes, I need 6 ancient koi. Okay. Of which I know I have some here. I know I caught a couple. Where are they? Mini mullet. Ah, okay. Yeah, we have 2. Cool. Yeah, no, it's definitely been a good run. It's just like it. At no point has the hive coup gotten old, which you're right. I was a little worried about that too. Like we only have something like 70 different variant lines for each each line. So not for nothing, it's um it is a thing that has lasted a lot longer than I was expecting it to last. Um, it just hasn't. It's just that the world is not the same place as it was. Is all. So it looks like it is juniper I need more of. That's unfortunate. You get water, you get water. Wait. Oh, these could get bigger? Oh, I've already spread them out again. Alright, I guess maybe they were just too close to each other before to water them. I'll deal with that some other time. Okay. I think everything else we can go ahead and sell. Oh, I don't want to sell my mermaid because this is rare and expensive and ugly as sin. But at least we have our Blahai. Alright, we can put the beans away. I do need to keep a bunch of those. The bean seeds can go away. Yeah. Stow the wood, stow more beans, stow the gold. And I think there. I think everything else we can sell. Yeah. good 2,000 gold. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing into town to get a repair done. I guess the other thing is that, like, Twitch is just a very different place than it used to be, too. Like, used to be, your channel was, well, just wasn't a thing unless you had a bot sitting there for people to do, like, bank heists and whatnot. It was like... And now looking at that, it's like, it's amazing anyone put up with chat that had that much bot spam in it. You know? I mean, I was never really much a fan of those, like, chat games either. Like, just because of how spammy they could end up being whenever someone would fire them off. Strictly speaking, I could just fast travel to the stables and back. Now, that would make this trip a lot shorter, but I'll just save the gold. It is so nice having a stable sign on my plot now. Like, it's just... Of everything they've added this expansion, like, that is probably the single best thing. I'm also looking forward to the fact that they've officially announced that animal husbandry is coming soon. So we'll be able to have Peckies and Wormoo. That'd also be a good time for them to add mounts, like let players have riff rocks. Water the gazebo. Okay. Back to the Elderwood. Then we've got an outfit piece to stow. I'm also looking forward to the courier slots next patch, because it will be nice to be able to be like, okay, I've got this one thing in my inventory that won't stack, or I've got this other thing that, like, a full stack of something in my inventory. It'll be nice to be able to just be like, on a 10-minute cooldown, send the pet home to empty that. I mean, yeah, it's only going to be 4 slots for free, but still. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of things that we're only one away from. Like, so much we're only one away from. And then there's this machine where we've got nothing. So naturally the next chunk of things that I get are almost probably all going to be the machine. So yeah, we'll go up here again. Founder's Pack is so tempting, because I do want to have a bee pet, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to spend $30. But I also don't want to just buy the bee pet if I think I might get the Founder's Pack someday, because the Founder's Pack doesn't get cheaper if you already have one of the things in it, from what I gather. Go ahead and line this out. Alright, so it's not a star quality B. Don't worry, buddy, we're just rehoming you. You can't swarm here, it's too close to a path. Oh, wow. There we go. Bunch of infected pools. Not worrying about them. And that's just such a common thing. I don't need to worry about that. And a bit more Palia, because why not? Ooh, Star-Bloody Amethyst. Hell yeah. Thank you, Palium. Well, doesn't look like there's anywhere good to fish here. At the moment, at least. What, I saw an infected animal over here, but apparently not. Yeah, it's only infected fishing spots. Oh, hello. Ancient wood seed, excellent. I have not seen one of these before. Copa nuts. Huh. What is that? It's only 23 gold, but I have literally not seen them before, so I have to be careful to keep that. Oh, another coconut. Alright, so I guess coconuts are just a thing here. Okay. Any good fish? Got some beans. Beans are good. This is feeling like another no on the fish. Alright. Oh, some bees we can shoot down. I hope if we actually shoot them. Not the SAR quality. I guess another thing I could do instead of Hive-Coup is have a theory about pipe up with like bee trivia occasionally. That's a possibility. I'd have to get the timing on that right, and we would need a lot of it, is the thing. Because if it's just like the same 2 or 3 bee facts every time, like that would get old fast. You're a valuable looking frog. Oh, am I really out of special ammo? I am. Fine. Alright, so I guess we're not worrying about hunting anything for a while. Oh, hello. The other tricky thing, I guess, with the bee facts is word count, because I wouldn't want to be like suddenly wall of text in chat. So there could be things like how in Tibet there's a kind of a honeybee that forages almost exclusively on a hallucinogenic flower. And as a result, it produces hallucinogenic honey, which is used for ritual purposes by the people that live there. Also, the honey's allegedly delicious, but like good luck fitting that in a word count that's not just going to be a gigantic wall of text in Twitch chat. Alright. Fish. Here we go. I wonder what I'm going to cook for dinner. It'll probably be pork chops. I was hoping to do some like General Tso's stir fry. Unfortunately, with the Instacart shopper, instead of getting like, well, there's like a frozen Asian breaded and fried chicken that I had selected, and they substituted it with frozen chicken nuggets instead. Which, don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna eat those chicken nuggets, but like chicken nuggets are not something you would make General Tso's chicken with, you know. Oh, got rice in the rice cooker. Well, that's going to be good times. Themed overstreams would expand on topic rather than the big info dump. Oh, I see. So let's like have it. Have info dump with continuity. Kinda. That could be cool. Yeah, the best thing would be something that could help produce some organic conversation. But the difficulty there would be, like, you can't just be like, did you know that there's Tibetan bees that make hallucinogenic honey? 5 people need to chat to find out more. Well, that'd be kind of weak sauce. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's enough for Apiarybot to just sit there and occasionally post links to the Blue Sky and Discord. Maybe that is enough. Toadstool floatfish. Why am I catching that? I was pretty sure I had the glowworm selected, but Well, and you got this. Show that shark who's boss. Come on. My shark was significantly more of a jerk than theirs. Get captured. Infected essence there. All right. Looks like something interesting going on over here. Might just be some normal ancient trees, but look like some of them might have been infected. Nope, just normal ones. $33 infected essence off of that. Nice. Oh, I see more beans. An infected tree. Okay. Man, now that I know to look for these things, I'm seeing them everywhere. Alright. Do this. Seeing anything. Oh, I was about to say I'm not seeing anything particularly compelling, and then I saw something compelling. Alright, we'll take another trip down the coast. Check over here first. Alright. We've got a chug. There we go. I guess the channel points thing also kind of killed a lot of what people were doing with chatbots. Like, oh, come on. There we go. Another blow high. Now that Twitch has their own official channel points, and, like, people have hooked into doing things with those, there's kind of a lot less impulse for things like the bank heists and whatnot, for people to be to flex their e-peen over how many points they have in their favorite streamers' chats. So I guess that's probably part of the thing there. Ooh. This is an ornery one. Excellent. Oh, hello. Get this caught. Hopefully. It's definitely easier catching sharks with the teamwork buff. Although sometimes they're just going to be jerks. It will be good to get some fishing parties together and come on. So close. Alright. I think we'll probably be wrapping up after I head back home to inventory dump. Come on. There. Freaking lake sharks. But looks like we've got a fair few pools on the way to grab first. And I suppose I'll have to find someone to actually raid. Because there are Twitch drops. I've already got mine for the latest round of Palia Twitch drops, but I imagine some of y'all are probably still looking for them. So I will try to find someone else who's playing to throw a raid over to and help y'all out with that. Doo-doo. Nice if we could get something that's not a shark or a jellyfish or a tin fin. I wonder what the epic drop is here. It'll be really nice when the wiki gets updated and we can actually see what the catch requirements are for all the different fish. Because for all I know, like maybe there isn't an epic drop in these pools. Like maybe the shark just is as hard as it gets. At least in this biome. I was almost totally reeled in, heckin' jerkfish. Come on. Get caught. There we go. Bloody hell. These sharks are actually stressful to catch. Like, actually stressful. Not a fan of them. I do want a lot of them, but... oh boy. Seriously? Seriously? Stay in the water so I can catch you. What a jerkfish. Tend to just start selling them instead of collecting them. Alright, I should swig one more of those. There we are. I was about to say this one's being nice and chill, and then it decided to be a jerk again. Hate those sharks. Let's go over here. This way. Nope, invisible wall. Alright, so nothing over there. That's down there. Got a couple more pools over here. So we'll fish these out, head back, do some selling, and wrap up, it looks like. Ooh. Looks like a bit of a platinum chunk over here. The turnpike does amuse me. Oh, never mind, this is just a pallium chunk. With the sun hitting it weird. Oh well. I'm not sorry to have it. Especially because I can show you all the lighting that I'm looking to make with it. What kind of fish is this? Oh, mossy fin. Okay, fine. I imagine I'll probably have to go bear hook for well, for Umbran beta. That's my guess. Because I think that's what I was using when I caught some before. Because I know I need to keep ancient koi, Umbran beta, and floatfish, the mushroom floatfish, which I think I have to hunt the mushrooms for. Come on, get my catch bucket. Okay. And I think I saw a bit of essence over here. Oh. No, it's just a bit of pallium I saw. And then there's this. And some beans. There's some essence. Leave it alone. Go ahead and mine this. Because white stone is also potentially useful. Okay. Oh, I only need like one more gather before I have enough for another artifact bag. Alright, slight change of plan. We're gonna try and get that and see what we can get. Ooh, that is platinum. Oh, and another amethyst. Oh, that was so valuable. Alright, and now we've got enough for a artifact bag. Kind of already running towards the cave back to do it without fast travel, so we'll just do that. Do. There. Something just randomly chittering over there. I'm not a fan. Oh, there's a bug up there. Okay. Doesn't look like anything important there. Looked like somewhere where there would have been something important, but oh well. There. Oh, give me a starstone. Oh well. I feel like I'm starting to gradually learn my way around. Yeah, because if we go around here, follow the path north, this should take us into the town. Yes, okay. Give me a bag. Heck. It's another piece we already have. Well, we can do some trading sometime. We'll go home, we'll stow that, along with some of our other treasures. Oh, that was a good stretch. Alright. There. Do I have any ancient koi? I do have one. I don't have any Umbran betas. We're going to be planting a couple of these seeds, so we're not going to worry about those. I'll be placing down... Well, am I going to be placing down my sharks? Like, how many sharks do I really need? Like, opportunity cost of it is... This is 1,300 gold. I'd kind of rather have the gold, if I'm being honest. Alright. And you know what? Like, this thing is so ugly, I also don't really care about keeping that either. But, saying that, probably ought to at least put it in here. Alright. Don't know why these aren't stacking. I guess it's because these have been placed before. There it went. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at least I'm not demanding that they have laser beams attached to their heads, you know? Like, so at least, like, that's not where I'm at in my life. Don't know what we need the copa nuts for, but I guess we'll hold on to them, because why not? Yeah, we need to keep the floatfish mushrooms. It grows near the canopy of Elderwood's oldest trees. Oh, okay. Now I remember where to get those. Okay. The rest of these could go in here. Oh, I have to get the platinum smelting. Alright. We're up to 5 beans total. We'll get these planted or watered again. Do. Oh, good. Now I can actually plant some beans. I do wish my real-world pepper plants looked as lush and bushy as the pepper plants in this. Mine are a little scraggly from the overwintering when I forgot to. I'd sometimes lose track of watering them. Like, they're fine, they're still growing peppers. They just look a little scraggly is all. A bit sparse. Alright, bean seeds. Oh, they grow like that. Oh, no, like that. Yeah, so you can't do that. They do need the full 2x2. For a moment I was like, are they only 2x1? No, they are 2x2. There. Oh, no, this won't do. Right. No, 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 no. Not like that. Come on. How do I rotate this? Oh, this is going to tilt me so hard, isn't it? Alright, fine. So that one goes like that, and then... No, 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 no. Why are you like this? I hate it. I hate it so much. What? Why? All right. I guess after we're done with these beans, we're just never growing them again. Never again. Because I just can't even with them. Like what? Why is there these three match? Why are you the odd one out? Or if you were rotated, at least then they'd be like along that. Oh, this is. I now have a new #1 complaint about this expansion. Oh. That's just no good. Okay. And then we water our gazebo. Let's check up on our jams. That's all looking good. Yes, we can get all of these watered. Get more seeds. Get this watered. Excellent. And you. Okay. And we'll do one last run, get our tools all nice and repaired. Oh, right. Sell the Musion meat. Make our platinum. We need one more. Okay. That's fine. Not gonna worry about that. There we go. Get another 10 more glass panes there going in the off time. Oh, and I was going to show the lighting I'm making with Palium. Decor. I think it was the Moonstruck. Yes, the Moonstruck table lamp. Needs a lot of Palium. And oh look, we've got a lot of Palium. There we go. And the rest will just kind of line up on... Well, actually I could kind of chuck them in storage for now, but... because I don't really have anything really set up for them. Just on a whim, just decided to see if I might have accidentally put some of them away, and indeed I had. Okay. Yes, these will be some excellent lights. You can also see we've got one over here with my some of my potato pots. How much is this going to be? 10 grand? Nice. So yeah, if we're getting about 10 grand a trip, roughly, I mean, probably closer to 7 grand because some of that was sharks and that fish that I had from the previous one. And then I also got lucky and got that amethyst. So yeah, so let's say we're getting about 5 grand a trip. It's not bad, not bad. I mean, it's definitely not as efficient as, say, a cake party, but it's also a lot more active than a cake party. Not sure why I'm getting frame hitching in Kilima, but oh well. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cake parties were fun. But, like, the first 2 or 3 of them, spending an hour making cakes and then ending up with, like, 100 grand worth of gold. Like, that's cool, don't get me wrong. And now they're way nerfed, but even still, like it was fun at first, but when it was like I forget which game developer talks about it, but the the whole thing of players will optimize out fun really holds true in the case of the cake parties. Like it's not so much like it's not so much that they were necessary exactly as much as they were so efficient. They were so efficient that doing almost anything else felt inefficient. And so it's not like it made it feel like doing other things was wasting time. Is the biggest fault that I like the biggest issue I had with the cake parties. Let's move this slightly out of the way. There. Yeah. But yeah, it's just fundamentally it would have been nice if instead of nerfing the cake parties, if they had buffed other income sources. But like even their patch notes, they'd said that part of the problem with the cake parties was they introduced way more gold into the system than they'd originally intended. Because it then meant that a whole lot of people uh, did like 20 hours worth of cake parties that bought all the housing plots, bought all the recipes, bought everything there was to buy in the game, and then they were like, well, okay, I don't have anything else to do here. Oh, that is still true. It's not as much of a multiplier as it used to be, but it is still true that that the most of well, you make more money turning food into worms um, than you do selling the food outright, generally. But it's also something where, like, it's not as much of a multiplier. Like, you're not doubling your income doing it, so it doesn't quite feel as necessary to do that as it did. Yeah. All right. Um, Actually, there is one last thing to do. I have about 100 renown. I'm gonna see if this is the step that that maxes me out with the Phoenix Shrine. Because I think I'm on 84% XP multiplier. Oh, 83. Okay, so this probably won't max me out, but oh well. Oh, let's see if we get lucky and get a Starstone here. Probably won't. But hey, copper and stone are both always useful. Yeah, just altogether, like the thing with the cake parties that I miss is it doesn't really feel like there's anything else in the game that needs a whole lot of people. Like, you don't need more than, like, really, you don't need more than yourself to do anything, but it would be nice if there were some things that at least, like you do get, like teamwork bonuses, right, for being in a party and doing certain things. Like all those fish would have been easier to catch if I were in a party, for example. Would have gotten more XP for catching them. Just again, for example. Yeah, flow trees do still like you do still need multiple people for those, but like okay, so now at midnight in Bahari Bay, it spawns a flow grove, and then people find the flow grove. They stand around until about 3 a.m. Game time, and chop that down, and that's kind of all you need. Because now, yeah, yeah. Before you just what you would do is you would cut down any flow trees that you find in the world, and then yeah, as you say, and then you would just deforest a small chunk because um, the flow trees would only like they would replace a regular tree spawn. And if you removed all the flow trees from one main chunk of the map, and then deforested a small chunk, and when that small chunk respawned, it would be more likely that the flow trees would spawn there in that small area, which is nice. But like now, you don't really have to do that, and the flow tree spawn rate in general is much higher. Um, yeah, yeah. So it would just be nice if there were some things that that rewarded having like a large community again, but oh well. The big thing, the big thing about those flow tree farming trips is they were really good for getting Bahari bees as well because of the random bee spawns. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up. I'm gonna try and find us a raid target so that y'all can get your Twitch drops. Um, let's see. Apologies in advance if they end up being weird or whatever. Um, let's see. Am I actually? Let me double check my following first. See if anyone I'm following is currently playing. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Magnificent. Um, they're all right. Uh, do slash raid. Uh, ah, heck of. Uh-oh, my chatbot window is getting a little weird here. Apiary bot. Um, oh, there we go. Got it sorted. There we are. All right. Um, y'all have fun this year round. We'll probably be doing a little bit more of this. Um, oh, never mind. The thing didn't actually work the way I thought. All right. Dashboard. Here we go. Stream manager. There we go. Raid has been created. Good. Okay. So we'll probably be doing a little bit more of this. Y'all have fun, be comfy, all that stuff. Um, See you around. If you're not already following me on Blue Sky or on the Discord, uh, there are at least that should be the links. In theory. Oh right, I still need to hold on. Timers. I can just manually fire it from here. There. That's the one. Okay. Um, Now that I'm done derping, go say hi to Morg, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.